Dear students, this is 12th Zoology video class, Chapter 4, Principles of Inheritance and Variation, Part 12. Chapter 4, Principles of Inheritance and Variation, Part 12. Dear students, in last video class, we have seen Mendelian disorders. In that Mendelian disorders, we have seen thalassemia. Here, this is thalassemia disease. We are going to see now. Thalassemia is an autosomal recessive disorder. Autosomal means the human being have 46 chromosomes. Among the 46 chromosomes, 44 chromosomes are called as autosome chromosomes. The 44 chromosomes called as autosome chromosomes. That 44 chromosomes are called as body cells also. Body cells. It is caused by gene mutation resulting in excessive destructions of RBC due to the formations of abnormal hemoglobin molecules. So here, due to abnormal of hemoglobin molecules, the excessive destructions of RBC takes place. Normally, hemoglobin is composed of 4 polypeptide chain, 2 alpha and 2 beta globins. Thalassemia patients have defects in either alpha or beta globin chain, causing the productions of abnormal hemoglobin molecules, resulting in anemia. Thalassemia is classified into alpha and beta based on which chain of hemoglobin molecules is affected. So it is classified into alpha and beta. So this can be classified based on which chain of hemoglobin molecules affected. It is controlled by two closely linked. It is controlled by two closely linked genes, that is we call as a HBA1 and HBA2 of chromosomes on 16. What is HBA1 means? Hemoglobin A1, hemoglobin A2. So this thalassemia is classified into alpha and beta based upon the hemoglobin molecules affected. So it is controlled by two closely linked genes, that is because of hemoglobin A1, hemoglobin A2. This located on chromosome 16. They'll ask you one word. Just take out your textbook. Just underline this one. HBA1, HBA2 are located dash chromosome. They'll ask you important. Mutations or deletions of one or more of 4 alpha gene alleles causes alpha thalassemia. And in beta thalassemia, productions of beta globin chain is affected. Just underline this one. Beta thalassemia, productions of beta globin chain is affected. It is controlled by a single gene, that is HBB, on chromosomes 11. Just underline here. This alpha thalassemia affected HBA1, A2 on chromosome 16. Beta thalassemia just affected productions of beta globin chain is affected in the chromosomes 11. They'll ask you these chromosomes, very important one. Just underline. It is the most common type of thalassemia and is also known as Cooley's anemia. Indirect questions, 2 marks, very important 2 marks. Just mark it out. This thalassemia is also known as Cooley's anemia. Okay, in this disorder, the alpha chain production is increased and damages the membrane of RBCs. Membrane of RBCs. So this is what the information is about thalassemia. The next topic is the one phenylketonuria. Phenylketonuria. Okay, here It is an inborn error of phenylalanine metabolisms caused due to a pair of autosomal recessive genes. So this is caused due to inborn error of what? The phenylalanine metabolisms. So this cause pair of autosomal recessive genes. This phenylketonuria caused due to pair of autosomal recessive genes. It is caused due to mutations in the gene PAH. It is caused due to mutations in the gene. What do you mean by mutations? One gene may be extra, one gene may be less. That is because of mutations. This phenylketonuria is caused due to mutations in the gene PAH. What is PAH? Phenylalanine hydroxylase genes. This PAH located on chromosome 12 for the hepatic enzymes. That is because of phenylalanine hydroxylase. Phenylalanine hydroxylase. So this enzyme, what are going to do? So this enzyme is essential for conversions of which enzymes? The phenylalanine hydroxylase. As you have learned lower classes, lase means enzyme. Here, this is the name of the enzyme. Which one? The phenylalanine hydroxylase. So these enzymes is useful to convert of phenylalanine into tyrosine. Which one? The phenylalanine hydroxylase are useful to convert. Here I'll show you the equations here. Here this is what we call as a phenylalanine. Whereas enzymes phenylalanine hydroxylase. This phenylalanine hydroxylase convert the phenylalanine into tyrosine. That's what they say here. The enzyme is essential for which enzyme? The phenylalanine hydroxylase, the center part of phenylalanine hydroxylase is essential for conversions of phenylalanine into tyrosine. This phenylalanine is converted in the form of tyrosine with the help of phenylalanine hydroxylase enzymes. So that is a explanations of phenylketonuria. Affected individuals. Okay, affected, the person who was infected by phenylketonuria. Affected individuals lacks these enzymes. Affect the patients one who affected this one, phenylketonuria, the absence of this enzyme. Which enzyme? The phenylalanine hydroxylase enzymes. So the phenylalanine accumulates. So since the enzymes is not there in the body, in the patient body, those who are infected by phenylketonuria, what happens? The phenylalanine just get accumulated. Accumulated means that gets stored. Because the reason is this enzymes is absence, lack of this enzyme. Which one lack of enzyme? The phenylalanine hydroxylase. This enzymes lacks. Okay, after affected individuals lacks this enzyme. So phenylalanine accumulates and gets converted into phenylpyruvic acids. Phenylpyruvic acids and other derivatives. So what are the characteristics of this one? Severe mental retardations here. This is the characteristics of this phenylketonuria. It is the characteristics of several severe mental retardations, light pigmentations of skin and hair. What is light pigmentation of skin and hair? Pigmentation means giving color. The hair as well as skin may be less in color. That is the say, sir. Light pigmentations of skin and hair. The phenylpyruvic acids excreted in the urine. Phenylpyruvic acids is excreted in this urine. So this is what the information is about phenylketonuria. The next topic is the one albinism. Next topic is the one albinism. Here, albinism is an inborn error of metabolisms. It is an inborn error of metabolism. Metabolism means what? Complete process, completing of an action, that is we call as a metabolism. So here, the albinism is an inborn error of metabolisms caused due to autosomal recessive genes. Caused due to autosomal recessive gene. Underline, one word they'll ask you. The melanin pigment is responsible for skin color. Absence of okay, here just underline this word, melanin. pigment. So pigment means giving color. What type of pigments are there in our skin? Melanin. Melanin is the one giving color, kind of proteins we can say, or pigment you can say. Pigments means giving color. Melanin pigment is responsible for skin color. Underline one word. Absence of melanin result in conditions called albinisms. So absence of melanin result in conditions called as a albinism. A person with recessive alleles, a person who has recessive alleles lacks tyrosinase enzymes. Lack tyrosinase enzyme. Underline these tyrosinase enzymes. What are the use of these tyrosinase enzymes? So these enzymes is required for conversions of dihydroxyphenylalanine into melanin pigment. So here a person one who is having recessive alleles. What is recessive alleles? Small t, small t. This is because of recessive alleles. Okay, and okay, that is what we call as recessive alleles. The persons with recessive alleles lacks tyrosinase enzyme system, which is required for conversions of dihydroxyphenylalanine into melanin pigment inside the melanocytes. So these tyrosinase enzymes needed to convert DOPA into melanin pigment. All this process occurs in the cells called as a melanocytes. The melanocyte cells, there is a one enzyme called as a tyrosinase. These enzymes convert dihydroxyphenylalanine into melanin pigment. This happening inside the cells. That cell name is called as a melanocytes. In an albino, melanocytes are present in a normal number in the skin, hair, iris, but lack melanin pigment. This is what the information is about albinisms. Here, 3 or 4 dihydroxyphenylalanine just converting into melanin with help of tyrosinase enzymes. Tyrosinase enzymes. Just learn it out. It's the important one. The next topic is the one. Next topic is the one Huntington chorea. Next topic is the one Huntington chorea. Here it is inherited as autosomal dominant lethal gene. So far we have seen recessive genes. What are the recessive? Thalassemia, phenylketonuria, as well as and albinism. These three are called as autosomal recessive genes, Mendelian disorders. Whereas this Huntington chorea, it is inherited as an autosomal dominant lethal genes. Just underline. They'll ask you difference between. Okay, what are the diseases caused by autosomal recessive genes, and what are the diseases caused by autosomal dominant genes? They'll ask you. So Huntington chorea, it is inherited by autosomal dominant lethal genes in man. It is characterized by involuntary jerking of the body and progressive degenerations of the nervous system. Involuntary of jerking of the body and progressive degenerations of nervous system, accompanied by gradual mental and physical deteriorations. Deterioration means spoilage one. Spoiling slowly, as well as the thinking, that is because of mental as well as physical is going to get spoiled. That is because of deteriorations. Deteriorations. The patients with this disease usually die between age of 35 and 40 age. Underline important one word. Important one word. Just mark it out. Important one word. Just mark it out here. So this is the information about Huntington chorea. We will go through. Today we are seeing Mendelian disorders, okay, of thalassemia, phenylketonuria, albinism, and Huntington chorea. Next topic we are going to see is the one. So the topic is chromosomal abnormalities. We'll see this topic in the next class. Today we have completed Huntington chorea and albinism. Here, albinism, then phenylketonuria, then thalassemia. So these are the diseases just we have completed today. If you have any doubt, you can contact me through WhatsApp. Okay, bye. Take care.